Welcome back to hour 96 of the Professor Thorgy trailer reaction telethon. If you enjoy the fine programming that you have seen here, such as Aaron loses his mind to the Batman v Superman trailer, or Aaron is optimistic about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer, if you enjoy these programs, then please send help. I can't leave this room until they stop making trailers. Please call up Hollywood and tell them we have enough trailers for now. We don't need it anymore. I have other videos to make, damn it! Hi there folks, it's me, Aaron, Professor Thorgy, your guide to all things geeky, and welcome back to apparently trailer month on this channel. Seriously, oh my gosh, between Civil War, Batman v Superman, that Ninja Turtles trailer, and now this, I'm going to have no reactions left after this. I could have a bowling ball fall on my foot and I'll just be frozen like a mannequin. I will have no energy left to give a reaction to anything else after this. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build up every last bit of reaction energy that I got for this one because the X-Men Apocalypse trailer has come out. I didn't even know this was happening. I just sat down at my computer to import all the files that I had just recorded from my last reaction trailer, and then I saw it right there. So wonderful, great, hey, all right, let's do it. Yay! Okay, listen, this one's gonna be short, not just because I'm out of energy, but also because I kinda already did the reaction trailer for this video. You see, they already premiered a trailer at Comic-Con. Now, it wasn't this trailer, it was indeed different, but a lot of the things that were revealed to us in that trailer, and I already did a reaction video to that when it got leaked. So, if you want to click on that, it'll be at the end of this video, but for now, yeah, this looks like more of that. I am excited for it. I did enjoy Days of Future Past, so, hey, the X-Men are currently getting it right, they're currently fixing a lot of the problems, and watching this trailer, yeah, there's a couple of concerns that I had, but for the most part, I think it still looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. Let's start off with the good. The good is that this indeed feels epic. Apocalypse should feel huge. It should feel like the last X-Men movie in a way. I know it won't be because then they would have to give the rights back to Marvel, and if Fantastic Four has taught us anything, Fox has a death grip on all these franchises. But, as I said, this looks epic. I mean, when they were talking about, hey, here's the history of Apocalypse, and there comes that great line in there in which he's like, oh, so the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Yeah, he got that from the Bible, and they're like, kind of the other way around. I was like, yeah, they are indeed leaning into how big of an influence a character like Apocalypse had. They are not, listen, if you've been watching my trailer reaction videos over the past month, you know that I love it when they lean into the crazy of it. When they admit this is all crazy stuff, let's go full on into it. Let's not try and dumb it down. Let's not try and smooth it out to make it more realistic. No, I love that they actually leaned into this and went, oh yeah, all that stuff in the Bible? All him, baby. I was like, holy cow. They are doing it. And speaking of the Horsemen of Apocalypse, they look pretty darn threatening. Like, I really dig the idea that, hey, Apocalypse is like mind controlling these guys. I mean, Magneto already looks threatening. I mean, heck, Michael Fassbender already looks threatening. But they made him look even better. And Storm riding the lightning into battle is like, oh, that is dope. That is awesome. Angel, I'm still gonna have to see a little bit more of him before I'm completely sold on it. And also, I really dug Apocalypse himself. I dug that they were like, okay, we don't quite know what his powers are, but it's anything we need it to be, which has kind of always been what Apocalypse's powers are. I know someone's gonna come into the comments below and go, oh, well, actually his powers are this. Yeah, but that roughly translates to, what do we need him to do to defeat the X-Men? He has that power now. And yeah, the moment in which he is growing huge, I was like, damn, that's cool. And as far as the look of Apocalypse himself goes, I know a lot of people were concerned because they said that he looked like a Power Rangers villain. It definitely looks like they tweaked him a bit. It definitely looks like they tried to go back and fix some of that. And he doesn't look bad to me. I actually think he looks okay. I wish that he was bigger and buffer, but let's be honest, nobody is as big and buff as the characters they play in the comic books, okay? Except for Batista. Batista was as big and buff as the character he played in the comics. But aside from that, nobody is actually going to be as big as Apocalypse, alright? So, I think they did a pretty good job with it. But I will say, there is that moment in which he is yelling out his big speech about, oh, we're going to tear down this world. I was like, That's kind of Power Rangers-y to me. The way he looks, I think you fixed that, but that dialogue right there, that was like, that's some classic villain monologuing right there. And I know that I applaud lean into the goofy. That was a little bit too goofy of a line. But yeah, for the most part, I really dug Apocalypse and his Horsemen, and even though I thought that that speech was kind of goofy, I love that it looked like he was talking to pretty much all the mutants out there. Like, that's kind of what it looks like when Professor X goes into Cerebro, and you see that moment in the trailer in which Professor X's eyes are swelling up, and he mentions, oh, Apocalypse has the power to control us all, and you see Magneto pulling Charles in. If I had to do a quick little Thorgy's theory here, I would say that there is going to come a moment in which Apocalypse takes control of Professor X and then he uses Professor X's psychic powers to link into Cerebro and then communicate with every mutant on the planet at once. That's just a guess, but that's a damn good guess, you gotta admit. And we also got to see a lot of new mutants in here. We got to see Jubilee, we got to see young Cyclops, young Nightcrawler, young Jean. I didn't really see enough of any of them to really be able to form an opinion on them just yet. That's still in the wait and see territory. But one thing that I had kind of a problem with in this trailer is Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. I kind of always had a problem with the way they portrayed Mystique in these movies because why is she naked? I'm sorry, don't come in here and go, oh, well, she's naked because she's proud of who she is. Listen, a lot of people are proud of who they are. They still wear clothes, okay? Nothing about being a mutant means you gotta be butt naked, alright? I'm sorry. But even when I was just a horny, pervy teenager and I was watching that first X-Men movie, even then I was like, why is Mystique naked? This is weird, alright? And Jennifer Lawrence is an Academy Award-winning actress. I fully understand her coming back to this thing going, I'm wearing some damn clothes. Because that was nuts that they kept doing that to her. And also, the hair has always looked bad on Mystique. I mean, that like just super moosed back hair, that's nuts. Why on earth will you not just put her in a white dress and let her wear her actual hair that she has from the comics? That's not one of those geeky fanboy things where it's like, oh, I want to be just like it is in the comics. No, this is one of those moviegoer things where you look at the comics and are like, that looks way better than this. Why are you not doing that? But yeah, as I was saying, Jennifer Lawrence has now come back to this franchise and she is coming back under one rule, which is I'm an Academy Award winning actress, I'm wearing some clothes, and I'm also not putting on any of the blue makeup. Now here's the thing about that. Wearing the clothes, awesome, good, way to go for you. Not wearing the makeup? They had better have something in here about her just losing her mutant powers or something like that, because that honestly is just kind of weird to me. Because Mystique's whole thing from the previous films has always been, yes, I'm very proud to be a mutant. And in fact, the last one, she almost destroyed the entire future because she was like, yeah, screw the humans, forget them, alright? If they're gonna come and attack us, I'm taking them all down because mutant pride forever. But in this one, from what I understand, the story is going to be that she's like, yeah, I kind of don't care about being a mutant anymore. I've kind of realized that that's messed up. I kind of realized I did some crap that I'm not proud of in the last one, which I'm okay with that. When she finds out that she almost destroyed the future, I can understand her coming back and be like, you know what, maybe I should back off from being the evil supervillain here for a bit. But still, she's not even willing to, you know, have a blue face. Come on, man. That's going way against her character. But what I'm hoping is that she'll be cured. I'm hoping, not cured as in like, oh yeah, she finally is free of her mutant curse. No, because she never viewed it as a curse. I'm hoping that she will like have her mutant powers taken away by Apocalypse, and that will at least be an explanation, because that's really the only explanation that I'll accept. But speaking of blue mutants who go back and forth between their mutant and their human form, Beast also was not in his mutant form at all in this trailer, and I'm sorry. Listen, if it once again was a thing where Apocalypse came in and he was like, oh yeah, I'm taking your mutant power away from you, which would be a weird thing for Apocalypse to do. I don't know why he would do that. But if that is the thing, he comes in and takes it away, I can once again see that being a struggle for Beast, because he's like, hey, I gotta help save the world, but at the same time, I'm really glad I'm not a blue furry thing anymore. And I could see that being some big dramatic thing. So, okay, that'd be cool. Except I don't think that's what it's going to be, because we all saw that last movie, and as much as I like Days of Future Past, one of the problems I had with it was that Beast should not have a drug that allows him to turn back to human, because his whole defining character trait when it comes to his mutant abilities is that he doesn't want to be a mutant, and that this is kind of, you know, something that he has to struggle with. It's something that he has to live through. But if he now all of a sudden has this drug that just cures him whenever he wants, then that's all gone. So I'm really hoping that they aren't continuing it in this one. Also, not to mention, we already saw you in the future, man. We know that you are full-on Beast. And if it's a thing where you just accept that you are Beast and you're happy to be Beast, then hey, that could be a great character journey. But it doesn't look like that's what you're doing. So yeah, just make him Beast. Listen, I know that it's a pain in the butt to sit in that makeup chair for that long. You gotta do it, man. You gotta be Beast. And also another problem that I have with this trailer is that you have all this great, huge, dramatic stuff happening, this big apocalyptic level stuff, no pun intended, happening all over the world. And the final thing that comes in, the last little teaser image that we see after the credits, is that Professor X is now bald. He went on and shaved his head. Seriously? That's the thing that you tease us with at the end of it? We just saw Apocalypse destroying the planet with his 4 horsemen, and then you're like, and the big thing that's gonna make you all talk about this tomorrow, Professor X shaved his head. Listen, I'm not saying that he shouldn't shave his head. He totally should for this film. I'm just saying, that's what you ended the trailer on? It's kind of weird. I mean, that would almost be like if the shawarma scene in Avengers at the end of the credits was meant to be serious. But okay, that's it. That's my thoughts on this. As I said, I kind of already reviewed this trailer when it got leaked, and I'm excited about it. I really am excited for this film, but looking at the trailer and looking at all the other huge epic trailers that we have got over the past couple of weeks, this one kind of falls right in the middle of them. I'm excited about it. It looks good. But I'm not so excited that I'm going to go running around grabbing random people on the street and asking them if they've seen it. Not saying I did that with the Civil War trailer. I might have done that with the Civil War trailer. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this trailer. Also, if you want to see more stuff from me from the world of geekery, whether it be video games, comic books, movies, or more, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button right there. And if you want to get in touch with me or hear more of my thoughts, then you can find me all around the internet on Twitter and Tumblr. The address is right there at Professor Thorgy. And as always, the most important thing, the thing that I ask you guys very nicely to do every single episode is, if you could share this, you know, that helps me out a lot. Just share it around the internet, share it with people you know. Who knows? Share one of my better videos where I had a bigger reaction to something. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this. Click on the videos at the end of this to see more fun, geeky stuff from me, and I will see you next time. Bye!